Hello, all my Taurus friends. Welcome to your March 1st through 15th reading for 2020. This is a collective reading for all Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, which means if you'd like a private reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. You'll be able to see our new retreat that's been posted there as well. If you'd like more details on it, please visit the website and you'll be able to follow the links. There are also early bird discounts and Mystic membership discounts. If you've had a reading from me, or if you are part of my Vibe Tribe, you've already been given the code. If you would like to be part of those groups and earn another amount of discount, then you can check it out by going to my website or becoming part of the membership. That would be clicking this eye icon here or the join button if you see it below this reading. All details for those two things are below the reading as well, and we'll just keep it moving and get our reading started. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for your divine guidance as always, and we welcome this beautiful, blessed reading here. There was a card that flipped, so we're going to pull that out. I know I saw it. I saw it. Okay, where'd you go, card? Hello. There it is. Two of them. Okay. We have the Four of Swords and the King of Swords, Archangel Michael. Four of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. Very nice. Pentacles is your suit, Taurus, so anything with Pentacles is part of your energy. We also have the Eight of Wands here in relationship, love life, and spiritual life. Now, when I say relationship, it's household, okay, the family or people who are in your close inner circle. We have the Hierophant, which is your Taurus Major Arcana card, and the Five of Swords. We have the Four of Cups in your career and finance area. Ooh, nice. The Holy Grail, the Ace of Cups. And the Judgment card, something being resurrected from the past. It could be past in this lifetime or past lifetimes. So, Two of Pentacles. Of course, the Pentacles is your energy because that is your earth energy. It's saying keep yourself focused on what's at hand. Do not let yourself be pulled off task by somebody else's melodrama. And honey, when people are narcissists, they are professionals at getting you involved and making you think you need to be there for them or rescue them or do something because you owe it to them and make you feel guilty if you don't participate. You've got to cut that out of your life. For some reason, that harped right into my mind, so somebody's dealing with that. So, Four of Swords. Four of Swords is the energy that this is the result of an energy vampire. So this is what happens to you when they start sucking your energy out. This is being exhausted in your energetic flow. We have to recover from that. We have to recuperate and restore our energy and not let ourselves get to this low charge. Because when you've got new things happening, you need to be ready to take action. So here we have the King of Swords. The King of Swords is the Archangel Michael. It's also in the natural. These are the following jobs it would apply to. The King of Swords is lawyer, doctor, judge, architect, engineer, scientist, anyone who's been in criminal justice, armed services, or law enforcement. The Archangel Michael is the patron saint of these particular industries. So, a first responder. So even if you haven't been officially one of these things, if you are that kind of person who will fight to the death about something being fair or the right thing to do, that's your card. Now, we have the Four of Cups after that, which is something being offered, and you can look at the card and see this little fella is not looking too thrilled about what that cup is doing. In fact, he's quizzical as to, does this cup even, should I even reach for this, right? Now, we've got to remember, when we're asking for something from the universe, it doesn't always come wrapped in the paper you think it's gonna. Just because it doesn't look like you think it should, in his eyes, he's seeing the same cups that are here on the ground. It is not anywhere near the same cup. It's a lot bigger, number one. Number two, it is filled with the DNA of creation itself. This is a gift from the universe. Don't look the gift horse or the gift cup in the mouth, right? So now we've got the Nine of Pentacles. This is the Garden of Eden energy. This is where your belief of your prosperity and that the universe is continuously conspiring in your favor brings it to fruition. What I'm telling you is, your faith manifests your future, so it must be bigger than your fear. That's all I'm going to say. You got it. Eight of Rods. Lots of possibilities, charged information, communication, and negotiations. Now, normally, you guys know I'm not a big harper on love, 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 love. So this to me feels like part of what's happening with this money, okay? Because here's the Hierophant, and the Hierophant stands for the representation of someone welcoming you into a group or an organization. Now, it is your major arcana, but in this instance, connected to that Eight of Rods, it is matching the energy of somebody accepting you into a large group, which could be a corporation, a university, anything to do with a government agency or entity, and also any kind of membership in anything. We have, it can also be hospital, that just popped back. Five of Swords is telling you, don't be too hasty at giving up. Okay? So this is being a little battle weary and maybe feeling like you don't know if it's worth it. And that harps right back into that Four of Cups here. For somebody, they're having a moment of, man, this is a lot of work, and I've applied everywhere, and I don't feel like I'm getting anywhere. Hang in there. It's not time to surrender yet. Your faith has to be bigger than your fear. Okay, moving forward. Now, this is holding your cards to your chest, not letting everybody see what you have in your hand, in your hold, right? Now this cup is revealed for what it is for you. This is the blessing of the universe being given to you. A new beginning. The cycles of the moon start over. The all-seeing eye. The knowledge of the universe is being given to you as you need it. Listen, when I started doing what I'm doing right now, I had to walk out on faith because, number one, I didn't know anybody who was doing what this is. Number two, I had a complete and total conversation going on, giving me step-by-step instructions that I had to trust. And as I have gone, it has continued to do this. So you don't have to know. As long as the universe knows, you will know what you need to know. As long as you can pay attention. You can't ignore it. This is the Ace of Cups, full of the DNA of the elixir of life, which is the building blocks of every single thing in the universe. This is the gift being given to you, which will cause a resurgence and resurrection of all the things in your life that have been falling away, that are necessary. You will be brought back to wholeness here. So, let's see what the clarifiers have to say, Taurus. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Taurus, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. Thank you for your divine guidance. As always, we welcome this beautiful blessing of a reading. Nine of Cups. Now we're talking. There's a document. The Page of Swords. King of Rods. The Ace of Swords. The Five of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Temperance. Eight of Rods. Queen of Rods. With the Strength card as the underlier to help you get into this focus and make it to the end. Now, sometimes this means juggling money or robbing Peter to pay Paul just to get the bills paid. It can also mean juggling two jobs, okay? Juggling opportunities, making things work when it gets tight. So the Strength card is going to help you with that. The Strength card is the Leo Major Arcana. It's also the Archangel Ariel. Ariel is the Lion of God. The Lion of God is devoted. The Lion of God is focused and will keep you moving toward the goal without someone else coming up behind you and hoodwinking you, okay? There's not going to be anybody hijacking your mission because this lion will eat them. Enough said. At the very least, they'll get close enough for him to scare them. I know I wouldn't approach somebody walking a lion. But I have sense enough to not do that. Some people don't have sense. So they'll walk close enough to figure out why they shouldn't do it. So here's the Four of Swords. And that's their bad karma. Sorry, I can't. That was hilarious when I just heard that. And that's their bad karma. So here's the Four of Swords, which is talking about letting yourself recuperate from whatever is happening with the energy drain, okay? Whoever's trying to pull you off task is about to get the teeth of the lion. So remember earlier we were talking about a narcissist. I felt that very strongly for someone. So now, heart's desire being granted, the Nine of Cups. So this is your heart's desire being told yes by the universe. Now we're in a place of contentment, happiness, joy, and satisfaction. Archangel Michael coming in to help move obstacles and protection. And a document is coming in here. So this can be a legal matter or it can be a contract for a new job. Now we have the Four of Cups. Beautiful energy of being offered something that is way beyond what you believe it is. Getting some information, maybe telling you what that, oh, wait, that's valuable. And then there comes the Nine of Pentacles, which is the universe's answer to the Garden of Eden. And that means you are continuously being conspired in your favor. You are receiving abundance from sources known and unknown. This is where you have to be in the belief that the universe provides every time, on time, exactly enough. Always the right amount, right on time, every time. And this is that you've got to be able to stand in the face of fear and speak those words. I know the universe is conspiring in my favor. The universe is my source. My job is not my source. Here comes the King of Rods. Now, the King of Rods is that leadership energy, the new job energy, very strong alignment in your higher empowered self energy. Also, the Leo. There's the Leo King. Now, this is a fire sign energy, so it could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or, brain went blank, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. But this means someone of power, okay? So whether it's you or someone else, getting your power back. So Eight of Wands, communication coming in, charged energy. clarity being given. Absolute direction is taken, and the fog is cut away. This is a victory. It's a gift from the universe of absolute decision and direction. We have the Hierophant, which is welcoming you aboard, inviting you to be part of a group. And sometimes when we're so comfortable in our old way, we get a little afraid and upset and saddened that that part of our life is over and we have to start something new. It's hard to start something new, but that's where your future is, where that castle is, not here where there's nothing left. Get out of the pity party and move on. You're thinking, but I'm so tired. I'm so tired of starting over. These are those kind of thoughts. Do not give up. Even if you can be tired, you still got to keep moving. So here's that Page of Pentacles where the financial commitment is being locked in. That's the offer. They're actually giving it to you. Service business. And here we have the Page of Cups. So there you are, holding everything to your chest, just waiting for the finality of everything. Waiting for the document to be signed. And Temperance. Temperance is the Sagittarius major arcana, but it's also Archangel Uriel. Uriel is the keeper of divine light. That's what's on top of her head. My card is not faded. That is white light. So what that means is she's the keeper of all divine thoughts, actions, and circumstances, which means synchronicity is her thing. She is lining it all up into perfect timing, letting it just move so smoothly. And this is how it all pans out. The beautiful Ace of Cups, the blessings of the universe, the approval of your new beginning, moving you forward. Spectacular energy with now the Eight of Rods that was over here, now blooming. All of them have buds and blooms coming in abundantly, beautifully. Then we have the Resurrection, being fully restored into your divine power. This is being empowered and brought to the place of being in charge and knowing that you now are comfortable, everything is set, and you have the rest of the time to be starting this new beginning, getting everything copacetic. So, many blessings to you, all my Taurus friends. This is spectacular. Whatever it is, whether it's something you're doing on your own, because these two symbols also mean self-employment, or someone who is very much in charge of what they're doing. You don't have to be monitored at what you do. So, blessings to you, my darlings. Thank you for all the likes, shares, and subscribes. Help me out. I've got 92,000 viewers or followers. I got more viewers, but 92,000 followers. And I'm trying for 100. Let's get this going. Many blessings. Thank you for all the likes, shares, and subscribes. Love, light, and abundance to you. I'll see you again in the middle of March. Namaste.